good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Jacksonville. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 36-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, go!
They go play action for Lawrence. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Hey, easy, Ralph! Hey, Ginger, touch!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tootin. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey!
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down.
Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Get this to the tight end, Johnny Munch. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Easy.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
11, Agate. One more push. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Up. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Man in motion, heading left.
Ready?
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Eagles are back within a point. It's 8-7.
Eagles 7.
And panic setting in a little earlier, just the first quarter, but already they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, you have to imagine this kicking unit saw something in the return unit all week that led them to believe they had an advantage for an onside kick, but they don't. Now all of a sudden the other team takes the ball with great field position.
Got it. Ready? Hey, I'm gun. 30 left. Hey, tail. Hey, Soko, so hot.
On first down, Lawrence. Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard
First down throw for Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Sink right. All right, let's go. Go. Hey, son. Still.
Lawrence now. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Hey, Stanford, 11. Still.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's got it at about the 8, and he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride, be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Third and 2. Here we go. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get forward to about the 42. Ventrell Miller is there to bring him down. 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Quick throw here is complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
8-yard pickup.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From 41, here's 2nd and 8. Now Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This defensive game plan, when you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot, because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
A pass caught by Saquon, and the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's another Eagles first
Now
down.
Hurts on the move left, taking off, and he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Out of bounds at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms and is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to run here with Barkley. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. Throwing is Hurts. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This will be taken in at the 2. Half midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
Red on red. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko. Hey, kill. 11, Agate. Sink right. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Third down and 3.
On red.
Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
73.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
Third and long for Hurts. Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Kurtz. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now whistles here, and a penalty if somebody moved early up front. Kurtz again. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 16-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. A quick throw right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's go. Trimmer. Go on now.
Again, Hurts. Moving left. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Eagle. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7.
Jaguars 15.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Right, let's go. Phil.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Red on red. Red.
Play action now. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
43-yard line.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Big 13 loop. Son, it's hot. Think right open. Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's It's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up here in the first half. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Hurts. Forced out left. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss.
Jordan Davis in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, 3rd down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in 3rd and pass.
Okay, ready?
3rd and long.
Let's go. Hey, go. Hey, danger. Done.
To throw is Lawrence. Open man, his tight end screen. And he's in. Weston Strayed. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We'll stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Now he'll air one out. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
All right, let's go. Sink right. Here we go.
Clear run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Basil Tootin. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Basil Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third-quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They get 21 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. To the air again. Hurts. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On third down, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll try to run. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
You can see the relief on his face. He gets up and he goes, you know, I got away with one there. I was a little loose with the ball, and fortunately for the ball carrier, he was close enough to the sideline that he gets a friendly bounce. You're not always going to be that lucky. You have to protect the ball at all costs, and it's a little easier to learn that lesson when you get back in the huddle, and fortunately for you, it's still your ball.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Got it. Ready? Hey. 11. No.
Drive will start on the ground. The defense stringing them out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Rip, 23. Sink, turn. Here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And it'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Jacksonville.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Inside. 13 loop. Slash. Silver.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
Easy.
They'll stay on the ground. He's got space inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. His throw, a good one, it's caught. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the first down. Good execution of the double pass.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had it for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll be third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Hurts now. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Fred on
Now, faking the give, escaping to his left. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Go, let's go. Hey, easy, route, go. Hey, Ginger, top.
On first down, Lawrence. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. Johnny Munt. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. On first down, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Hurts will try it again. Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
63. Great. And anyway, 73. Hey, easy, 63, pass. Delta.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw is Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Now Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
13, Lou.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Great. Set.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
Go, let's go. Hey, go. Think right up. It's 30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll begin here on the ground. Got room at the 30, up the sideline, past midfield, down the sideline to the 20, and they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for two.
Dixie Maverick, let's go.
Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Eagles 30.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Hey, Lion! Son, they started to hunt. Hey, check that.
Now a run on first down. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Moving to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Here's third down and a few inches.
On red. Hey, Soko, so hot. 11, Agak. Hot.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. He will have the Jaguars' first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. First and 10.
Sink right. Rip, 23. Hey, son, hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Big 13 heavy.
Here comes the jet sweep. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
All right, let's go. Soko, hot. Sink right.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Talk things over before 3rd down.
red, on red. Turn, it's hot. Easy, read a 54, read a 54. Here we go.
They'll run. And he's got another one. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half.
Ready, break.
And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
He'll start at the 2. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Let's go.
They'll send a man in motion left. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Great, set.
Hurts. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up for
Man
the
in motion is Brown. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's it's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Eagles 36.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Try the right side this time. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
37-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
1. 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
Right back to him on first down. Up the sideline, past midfield. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share, and even 50 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get
diving, dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping.